Someone convince me that this series isn't over. Please. Somebody convince me that this whole thing isn't over. Because at this point, I think it is. This is the Let's Go Pens fan react part of the PWO. And brother, it is dark days. Pens lose 5-2 to the Flyers in Philadelphia. And it started out decent enough. Malkin, power play goal. The Pens actually have a lead. And this Pens were actually driving a forecheck. They were actually getting 2 loose pucks, getting to rebounds. They were trying to make Vladar work. And on the special teams, Malkin doorstep jams it in, more bounces in, and we're getting to loose pucks. We're playing good hockey, and you think we have it figured out. Okay, it'll be one of those series where the road team wins the first 4 games. That's happened. But then it all falls apart. Yes, the second period was a penalty fest. Yes. But it's Pittsburgh and Philly. What did you think was going to happen? Which, by the way, Rust, great job there, buddy boy. Just rip his helmet off and just bam, bam, bam. And I'm punching him. I'm not doing anything, ref. I'm not doing anything. Really, I'm not doing anything. Really. And I just need to check something that all right, as soon as all that madness happened, you felt it. And then Trevor Zegras gets it in. And he just goes, You knew! Now the Hornets' nest is going. Flyers fans giving middle fingers on camera. Dude, any camera break into the audience, they were paranoid because they thought they were getting the middle finger out of every fan. Crosby goes off because after getting dunked by a stick by Garrett Hathaway, which, by the way, was completely by accident. And I almost thought that they called that penalty on Crosby because if they didn't, the entire building was going to poo themselves in spite. But then, here comes the Flyers. Here comes the team that's beaten us soundly the past 2 games. And the Pens get caught puck watching and puck chasing. And 3 Pens are on the opposite side of the ice. And Rasmus Ristolainen just gets the puck. He's like, okay, I'm wide open. There's nobody near me. Okay. In the net. Ristolainen. And then Nick Seeler. A floating blue liner. Because the Pens can't clear out traffic. 3-1. It's over. I mean, yeah, Erik Karlsson gets a power play goal to make it 3-2. Vladar actually got a bit dinged up, and we can't take advantage of it. Don't sit here and tell me, oh, well, you can't take advantage of blah, blah, blah. No mercy, because none will be shown to you in return. Not in Philadelphia. But of course, it's 3-2. We're back in it. It's like The Godfather Part 3. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. And then, of course, a dumb penalty. Delay of game. What happens on the power play? Say it with me, boys and girls. Flyers score because their power play knows how to score. Gets in, no coats, backhand, down low because Ryan Shea forgot his man. 4-2, we're done. Owen Tippett, empty netter. Flyers 60% on the faceoffs. No, the refs aren't out to get you. No, this is not the refs' fault. That's loser talk. And who's the losers right now? 3-0. And it's the same damn problems, especially on the power play. When the Flyers flip the puck into the pen zone, nobody goes after it. And I'm hearing it. Oh, well, it was a great season. Well, this is a team I thought we'd get in September. Oh, well, it's too bad. It's too bad. It's too bad. And yeah, I'm kind of thinking along those lines. Because we look old. We look old and slow. The Flyers aren't even doing that much to beat us. They're playing competent hockey. Credit to them, they're playing really good. And good luck with that against Carolina, if that's what ends up happening. And it's a miracle if we pull off this comeback. You really think this stuff's going to fly against the Hurricanes? It is the Flyers, and it stings. But it's showing the problems. It's showing the Girard trade was bad. Maybe Kulak wouldn't have done any better. None of this is on Skinner. None. And I'm not going off an angry rant for this because there's no point in yelling. There are a few people out there in social media like, oh, well, we could come back from this. We've done better. And in the words of Uncle Phil, we? We. We. And sure, there'll be people caping up for this team over the next 24 hours. And you can make all the adjustments you want. You can. Elmer was brought out for Brazow. But where's Kindle? Where's Chinikov? Where's Crosby? Yeah, I said it. Yeah, he's got a couple of points. Where's him? You're getting outworked in every facet outside of goaltending. And again, this ain't Stuart Skinner's fault. But when Skinner's done, he's gone. He's out. Letang, in the words of Urinating Tree, needs to go to Rubby Dub Island, and we never speak of him again until his jersey gets retired. Done. You have no answers. None. And even when you did hang for 20 minutes, the Flyers just went, that's cute. I'm not saying the sun is setting on our season, but let's just say the dessert cart's being rolled out. I don't know what this team has to do to get back into this. They've tried the physical, and that's great. That's great for television. Your penalty kill is what's letting you down because you're giving up power play goals to the 32nd ranked power play team in the league. They're young. You're not. And whether it ends Saturday or Monday, the end is nigh. And yes, it hurts because it's Philly. Tonight was the night where you were supposed to shove back. And you did for 20 minutes. And then it was the same old story. I wish this team good luck, but I doubt they know what to do with it. I don't know what happens on Saturday. I don't. Nobody does. We'll play a hockey game, and we'll see what the hell happens. Game 4 is at 6:30 on Saturday. I don't know. There's part of me that just wants to see it end. Because I don't think this team has enough to hang. Prove me wrong, kids. Or just go golfing and we lick our wounds. I could ramble on and on for the next 10 minutes, but I'm not going to. This team, it's just gone away. And it's because it's the Flyers. It's because it's them. And all the eyes are upon you. Everybody wanted to see this series, and you're being exposed. It's not just one game. It's not changing venues. It's not becoming a road team. You are getting beat by younger legs. You are getting outworked in everything. See you Saturday. We'll see what happens. 6:30 or 7 in Philly. Who knows? There might be a funeral at 10 o'clock. Let's go, Pens. Finish strong. Whatever that finish might be.